Alright, what you see here is a Hunter bath and dressing room ceiling fan in my bathroom. Realized I never did a video of the fans installed upstairs on reverse when I installed them. Well, actually, no, this one I did show, but since I'm doing a video of all the other fans on reverse, I figured I might as well do one of this one as well. And yeah, this fan is from, I want to say the second quarter of, or the third quarter of 1994. It's originally a Coastal Breeze I got from Mark Wilker quite a few years ago, about, it's almost been 5 years now, towards the end of this year. But then Tommy offered to make me some custom blades for it, since he got a new Inbox one, and I turned this one into a bath and dressing room. And I figured I'd take down the Westinghouse Petite that was in antique brass from here and put up this instead, since it matched a lot better. And I've also painted the walls blue since then. I've always wanted a white fan in the bathroom instead, but since that was the only fan I had at the time, I figured I'd just put that one up in the meantime. But yeah, this fan definitely gets used quite a bit. As you can see, there's quite a bit of dust buildup on it. It does get used quite a bit in the wintertime. I'd say it gets used maybe more so in the winter than the summer, I guess, or when it's spring and summer. It gets used quite a bit both times of the year. But definitely, because this bathroom gets really cold since the majority of it's all tile, and then the rest of it over here. Basically, there's a lot of tile, so it makes it pretty cold in here in the winter time. So we have a little Vornado heater down there, along with some heat down there as well. So I really try to keep this room warm in the winter time since it gets really cold. But so yeah, that's where this fan definitely plays a big role in keeping it warm in here in the winter. So yeah, go ahead and show off the light, and there is the Hunter logo right there. I am using a daylight LED in there. Bathrooms are one of the few rooms I feel like an LED would work best in. In this case, I do prefer the daylight over the soft white with a warm light coloration. Especially with the blue walls, I think the daylight goes with it a lot better too. But also, I figured since we need a more stronger light coloration for the room temperature, I just think it looks best. And when it comes to doing it here, I feel like the daylight shows up better when it comes to telling what's dry and what's not dry. Especially with me having long hair, that is important. But yeah, let's go ahead and start off on low. Also, my mom likes this coloration better for the bathroom too, since she can see better when she's doing her makeup and such. Yeah, I mean, the blades are not actual bathroom dressing rooms, they were custom made by Tommy. But the motor was already in somewhat decent worn shape when I got it, so I figured this would be a good candidate to put in the bathroom. It is starting to form some rust around the switch housing and the motor housing, basically like where it detaches and such, but I'm not surprised, to be honest. But it's for the bathroom, and these are very common fans. The motor, that is. The bathroom dressing rooms themselves are not. This one technically isn't a real one, but they're literally just a Coastal Breeze motor with small blades. That's literally all it is. Usually, this is the speed setting it on right now. With the light on, is how it's always being used in the winter time. Although when I'm showering, I'll sometimes put it on high speed just so it doesn't get too hot. Or just to move around the heat more and such. But yeah, this fan definitely gets used all year long quite a bit. In some ways it gets used more than, even this one even gets used more than the living room fan in some ways. And usually the living room fan is the one that gets used the most, not in this place. More so in the summer I use it more, but not for medium. But yeah, the Westinghouse Petite did a good job in here, but I just wanted something a little bit stronger, and also I want something that the blades wouldn't swell up due to them being in MDF, and since Hunter blades aren't MDF ones from back in this period. And also since these are actual plywood, I figured these will hold up a lot better. Westinghouse seat was never really meant to be a bathroom fan, that antique brass one. That was more for a kitchen fan at the old apartment, but since we moved here, that ended up changing. So I figured I'd get some use out of it in the meantime by putting it here temporarily until I put up this one. It was either that or I was just going to get probably find a Hampton Bay minuet or something to put in here, or maybe a Numbers of the North Wind. But I honestly think this looks the best in here because the bathroom's already very dated looking and such, so I figured a dated looking fan would look better in here. But there is a newer Hunter fan that came out, the Acre, that I think would look pretty cool in here, but I think it would look a bit too modern. Yeah, sometimes it gets used on medium, but on winter and fall time, but not really. I mean, we're already into spring now, but still keep it on reverse until a little bit longer. That's because sometimes it's still a bit cool. Alright, not for high. That's definitely probably my favorite small fan I have in my collection. Aside from the Home Trends Rainbow Hugger, since that's a childhood fan. And the way earlier version of the Minuet 2, the stained brass one. Even that I'd consider putting in a bathroom, a white version of it, not a brass one. That's kind of wanted to get tarnished over the years and such. That was tricky. I feel like small brass fans would look really nice in the bathroom, but I'd just be afraid of the brass getting tarnished over time. Yeah, it definitely cranks out quite a bit on reverse. Alright, let me go ahead and shut it off. And do spin down. But yeah, this fan's been holding up pretty well. In fact, while it's spinning down, I figured I'd show some spots that's starting to rust a little. You can see right there, it's rusting a little bit. You can see some spots of the switch housing there. And especially up there as well. And again, this fan was never in the most pristine condition. It was a little bit dinged up when I got it. So I figured if I'm gonna put up a fan in the bathroom, might as well be something that's already a little bit beat. And luckily the Coastal Breeze motors in this 44-inch Coastal Breeze motors are very easy to find, so if this one was ever to get too rusty or something, I could always just put up another one and swap out the motor. Now for the bathroom, I really don't care too much because it is bound to get a little bit rusted up over time. Though definitely not as rusted as the one that Charles Smith found in the abandoned place. That was in the bathroom over somebody for who knows how long, and that was abandoned. So definitely wouldn't want to get to that point, but you get the picture. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.